Hey guys, Mary and Tim here from the Knots Network at SeaWorld San Diego. We are here to take a sneak peek of Arctic Rescue, which is going to be their 6th roller coaster. And it's going to be right here. They are currently building it, and we are here to show you a sneak peek of it and to give you some behind the scenes. So stay tuned. Bye.
All right, guys. So in here used to house 2 of the old simulators. This will be the load and unload areas. Check out the ceiling, guys. Look at this. They're reimagining it all. It's so cool. Construction tours are so fun. I dork out on all this stuff.
Requirements, so the whole family's going to get to enjoy it. And the straddle coaster part of it is just such a unique experience because you're sitting on top of the ride and on the snowmobile rather than sitting in a seat. So the experience is going to be highly different than the other rides that we've had up to this date. So it's going to be one I was looking forward to. I got to see the video for the first time and I was getting goosebumps watching it, going, okay, I'm really excited to ride this even more now. So, you know, this is something that we've had in the works for a long time and we had to pause, and now we're getting to finish it up, so it's going to be an exciting time for all of us. So this is the station. There's lots more we can talk about. I can go outside and we can show you the foundation and something that we're going to get to see. It'll be a little louder outside, so I'll tell you now. You know, so much of the foundation we never get to see on any of the rides, and we're going to this unique opportunity to look at it now. Here you can see all the steel rebar that's going into the foundation, and then as you continue in a clockwise, they're starting to set the rebar that's going in the foundation for the 3rd quadrant, and then you can see the 4th quadrant they haven't started on. So we're going to be working around in a clockwise to get this foundation put in. It's kind of nice that today they're actually putting in some of the concrete for the pedestal, and then when we're done with all the concrete work, we're going to take some of the dirt from the pile that we've created over there and then bring it back and fill all this in so it'll be ground level and you won't really see any of this anymore. One of the things I always like to talk about is all the columns that are supported by Emperor. There's that much concrete and work that goes in under the ground to support it. So this is a really good opportunity, and you can see how much support goes into one of these rides. 2,800 feet of track, so you're going to be doing a lot of turning and a lot of switching back. And then there's the one launch that takes us out of the building, and then there's 2 more launches out here on site.
For 2 and...
So we're only going to be at just under 30 feet, so just under the height of the building. So we're not getting any, it's all, and it's going with the snowmobile theme because the snowmobile doesn't take you up, you know, you're riding up and down the sides of hills and staying pretty flat.
How are you strapped in?
It's a lap bar restraint.
How fast does it go?
The first launch is 34 miles an hour, the second one is 38, and the final launch is up to 40 miles an hour. So they get, which when you think about it in a car, you're like, that's not terribly fast, but it's really fast when you're out and you're just, the wind is in your face. So that's a really good speed for a coaster of this size.
But it's good for that sort of that family segment, that it's not
in the thrill ride category. It's in the good fun ride.
It's medium rare.
Yes. And that's where it's good for everybody. I think the coaster enthusiasts are still going to really enjoy the experience, and it's different. But it's going to be open to the younger audience as well.
And what's the...
Compared to this, like, what is that family friendly?
Yes, it's going to be very similar to Manta. It's just a different ride vehicle and a different. Manta has 2 launches, and this one will have 3, but it's going to be in that same family.
And the ride time is about...
It's just under 2 minutes.
Under 2 minutes,
Yep.
Cool.
How many riders per cart or per snowmobile?
So each coach will have 2 snowmobiles, and then there's going to be 8 coaches per train, so it'll have a 16-person train.
So the tallest drop would be like 30 feet? Or?
So there isn't really a drop. Okay. The highest point is just under 30 feet, so you're just going to be going up and down and getting the twists and the turns.
We're here with Jim. He is the park president of SeaWorld San Diego. Oh my goodness. This is exciting. Arctic Rescue. I love that you guys are updating and breathing new life into this Arctic area with a new ride. What can you tell us about it?
Yeah, we're really excited to announce today that we're opening Arctic Rescue in the spring of 2023. It is the West Coast's longest, fastest 3-launch straddle coaster. Speeds up to 40 miles an hour. The straddle coaster gives you the experience of riding on a snowmobile in an Arctic adventure. You're launched out of this building where we're standing right now onto the track, where you'll experience 2 other launches, curves, twists, heights up to about 30 feet on a track that's 2,800 feet long. And the great thing about it is the theme of the attraction is that you're on a actual snowmobile Arctic rescue to go rescue animals in distress. And there's a lot of global warming and climate change challenges in the Arctic right now, and some of the animals that are experiencing those challenges can be seen right here at the Wild Arctic exhibit. We have belugas, walruses, ringed seal, so it's a great place to see those animals and a great tie-in between the ride and the exhibit.
When the ride opens, will there be a celebration?
Absolutely. We will be celebrating it. Our past members will be the first to get a chance to experience the attraction, and we'll be opening in the late spring of 2023.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. We are here with the zoological, correct? Department and SeaWorld Rescue. Okay, what can you guys tell us about Arctic Rescue and the Arctic animals? The Arctic animals, they're my favorite.
That's great. This ride is going to offer a great opportunity for your family to come out here and get a great experience on the roller coaster. But it's more than just a roller coaster. You know, the name Arctic Rescue really applies to the animals that are back in the habitat. So you get off the roller coaster and then you go visit some of the animals that were rescued in the Arctic. So you can really put those two things together. You have an opportunity to learn a lot of stuff and have a great time on the ride.
Basically what is very unique about this specific environment is, as Eric said, is the whole experience of getting to come out here with your family, having some fun on the new ride, and getting to go experience and see some of the animals right in front of you. And the big part of this story is climate change and what is going on out in the wild, how it's affecting different species. We're learning more and more every day. We already know what some of the issues are. And this environment is going to give us opportunity to share more of those stories and some of the success stories that are living here now that we're facing some of those issues in the wild, and there's still more work to do. And this is going to allow us to get more exposure to more people and families, and especially kids, to teach them about some of the things that they can do and how they can help, because we do have more work to do.
That's excellent.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Thank you so much. I have one last question. Could you tell our audiences where they can learn more about SeaWorld Rescue and more resources on how to better the environment?
We're on all the social media pages. Don't ask me to name them all.
No worries.
Instagram, Twitter, we're on all that with SeaWorld Rescue. So definitely check that out. And that SeaWorldCares.com. Go to that too. There's a lot of great information on that.
Thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with Jim at SeaWorld San Diego. Jim, tell us, what is this action that's happening back here?
So we're really excited. We're building, and you get to see firsthand what's going on with our new Arctic Rescue. And just getting to see the construction in progress, we're really excited to share this, that we have a new ride coming for the spring of 23.
Oh my goodness, this is so exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Another coaster here in Southern California. Okay, Jim, this is going to be family-friendly fun for everybody?
Yes, 48-inch height requirement, so it's going to be fun for the whole family. It's a very unique coaster because you get to straddle and sit on the snowmobile.
Oh my goodness.
Instead of sitting in the seat, you're sitting on it. And so that experience that you're going to have riding this is going to be quite a bit different from any of the other rides we have here today.
Oh my goodness. So kind of think like Pony Express and Hagrid's Motorbike Adventures.
Exactly, same manufacturer, and this is an Intamin coaster, and so triple launch. The last launch is going to get us up to 40 miles an hour. The height is going to be very low, as far as we're not going higher than 30 feet, so it's going to open it up to a lot wider range of audience.
That's amazing, and I heard you got a story behind Arctic Rescue. Could you tell us that story?
We like to partner with our animal, our rescue team, and so they help inspire, and we have a lot of stories of them going up into the Arctic region and getting to share that. And So we're showcasing that on this ride. One of our animal friends, Middick, that lives in SeaWorld San Diego, that you can come visit anytime. You know, he was rescued from the Alaska region and lives with us now. So we had 2 of our ambassadors go up and actually take care of him and rehabilitate him when he was found.
That's amazing. So with Arctic Rescue, is this the best way to stay cool during the summer?
Oh yeah, this will be a great way to stay cool with that breeze in your face, and up to 40 miles an hour, you'll get chilled really quickly.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Jim.
Thank you.
All right, guys, that's going to do it with this quick behind-the-scenes tour of SeaWorld San Diego's newest intimate family roller coaster.
Arctic Rescue!
Yes, Arctic Rescue. I was about to say Wild Arctic. Anyways, this is a really cool addition to the park. We cannot wait for it. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. We're going to give a huge shout out to our Patreon supporters, Tom, Cookie Trails, and Tucker Time.
Tucker Time!
And thank you again, SeaWorld, for inviting us to this exclusive behind the scenes.
Woo! We hope you enjoyed it!
We'll see you guys next video.
Bye.